What if I told you that one missing kid uncovered a nightmare hidden beneath a small American town? A place where terrifying monsters hunt in the dark, a secret government experiment created a girl with supernatural powers, and a deadly force has been manipulating everything from the shadows for years. And the craziest part? Every major tragedy, every monster attack, and every terrifying event was connected to a single evil plan that nobody understood until it was almost too late. In the next 5 minutes, we're breaking down the complete story of Stranger Things from Season 1 through Season 4. Stay until the end, because the final moments completely change the future of Hawkins and set up the biggest battle the series has ever seen. Script. The story begins in the small American town of Hawkins, Indiana. One night, a young boy named Will Byers mysteriously disappears while riding home after a game night with his friends. His mother, Joyce Byers, refuses to believe he's gone, while his best friends Mike, Dustin, and Lucas launch their own search. During that search, they discover a mysterious girl hiding in the woods. Her name is 11. She has incredible psychic abilities and seems connected to Will's disappearance. As the search continues, a terrifying truth emerges. A secret government laboratory near Hawkins has accidentally opened a gateway to another dimension known as the Upside Down. This dark and terrifying world is filled with deadly creatures and unimaginable dangers. One of those creatures, the Demogorgon, is responsible for Will's disappearance. Using 11's powers, the group eventually locates Will and brings him back home. But although Will returns, the nightmare is far from over. Months later, Will begins experiencing disturbing visions. He realizes that something from the Upside Down is still connected to him. That force is the Mind Flayer, an enormous and powerful entity that wants to invade and control the human world. The Mind Flayer uses Will as a bridge between dimensions, slowly spreading its influence throughout Hawkins. As the threat grows, 11 returns and reunites with her friends. Together they battle the Mind Flayer's forces and manage to close the gateway connecting Hawkins to the Upside Down. For a moment, it seems like the danger has finally ended. But the Mind Flayer survives. In Season 3, the threat becomes even bigger. A secret Soviet operation hidden beneath Hawkins is attempting to reopen access to the Upside Down. Their experiments allow the Mind Flayer to return stronger than ever. This time, it begins controlling people throughout the town and absorbing them into a horrifying physical form. As summer turns into chaos, 11, Mike, Dustin, Lucas, Max, Steve, Robin, and the rest of the group uncover the conspiracy. The battle reaches its climax at Starcourt Mall. There, the group fights to stop the monster while Hopper and Joyce attempt to shut down the machine powering the portal. In a heartbreaking moment, Hopper appears to sacrifice himself to save everyone. The portal closes, the monster is defeated, and Hawkins is saved once again, or so everyone thinks, because Hopper is actually alive. He's been captured and imprisoned in a Russian prison. Season 4 introduces the most dangerous villain the series has ever seen. Teenagers across Hawkins begin dying under mysterious and horrifying circumstances. The killer is eventually revealed to be Vecna, a powerful being living inside the Upside Down. As 11 investigates her forgotten memories, a shocking truth is uncovered. Vecna was once a human. His real name was Henry Creel. From childhood, Henry possessed extraordinary abilities. But instead of using them for good, he embraced darkness and became incredibly dangerous. Eventually, he was taken into a secret program where he became the first test subject. Years earlier, Henry manipulated 11 and attempted to use her powers for his own plans. Their confrontation changed everything. During a massive psychic battle, 11 banished Henry into another dimension. Over time, the harsh environment transformed him into the creature known as Vecna. Suddenly, everything starts making sense. Many of the horrors that haunted Hawkins were connected to him all along. Vecna begins targeting vulnerable victims, feeding on their trauma and fear. Each death opens another gateway between the Upside Down and the real world. Meanwhile, Hopper escapes from Russia and reunites with Joyce. Back in Hawkins, Max becomes Vecna's primary target. Despite the group's efforts, Vecna's power continues to grow. An epic final battle erupts between 11 and Vecna. Although 11 manages to seriously wound him, she cannot completely stop his plan. For the first time, the heroes fail. Vecna succeeds. Massive cracks tear through Hawkins. The barriers between dimensions begin collapsing. The Upside Down starts spreading directly into the real world. Dark clouds gather over the town as the apocalypse begins. Ending. By the end of Season 4, Hawkins stands on the edge of destruction. Vecna is still alive. The Upside Down is invading reality. And the biggest battle in Stranger Things history is still ahead. The fate of Hawkins, and possibly the entire world, now depends on 11 and her friends. And with the final season approaching, one question remains. Can they stop Vecna before it's too late? Or has the end already begun? If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to subscribe for more TV series breakdowns, ending explained videos, and complete season recaps.